how did you endure that small box for 8 months?
A matter of will. What I would do, I got into this teleportation. In other words, I can get into a deep thought, and I can teleport myself way someplace else. You understand what I'm saying?
I know.
Yeah.
So you're
It
like
was
a
a form
meditator, you know? Yeah?
Yeah, I had read a book years ago. It was called Peter Ribbetson, where he was incarcerated, and it was a good movie with Gary Cooper, and he used to do this teleportation thing. He would spiritually get out of the box, get out of the.
You are somewhere else.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But you know, we all had a common dream. All the guys, we all had a common dream that we were home in the dream, but before we woke up, we used to tell our parents or people, I have to get back. You know, the guys are waiting for me, you know. So I used to grab magazines and candy bars, but it was a common thread to all the guys. It was unreal.
The towel on the baseball that you made.
Oh, we had two little hand towels, you know, it's about that long, very thin. And when it was falling apart, so I was kind of rubbing a little bit, and I realized, so I took another strand out, made it bigger, and I made it a little bit bigger. Next thing I know, I could make a baseball here. So I pulled these two towels out, thread by thread, and I had a piece of soap that every time I had some thread, I would put the soap around to keep it in place. I got to a point where I built the exact replica of a baseball. Because I played baseball, I knew what the size was, you know. So when they had taken me out of the box to take me to go someplace, I don't know, to wash up or something, and I saw a friend of mine, Jack Kirby. So I threw the baseball to this friend of mine. He thought I was sending him a message to him, so he cut the baseball up. Of course, there was no message in it. I just wanted him to have it.
You were inside of the box until December, which
December 24th.
Must be very cold.
Yeah. Oh, forget about it. In fact, one time, during that 4-day cycle, now you got to remember, I'm not inside the building. I am outside.
I know.
So, I mean, I used to prepare for it because I could, you know, day by day, I knew it was going to increase. So what I would do was this blanket that I would have it over my head, and my own breath would keep me warm. You know, I stay huddled up, but my own breath, you know, I was able to. But one night, this was an amazing. This Chinese guard, he saw the situation. I could hear him getting stacks of cornstalk and putting it around the box, you know, so I would be warm. It was a gesture I had never expected. It almost made me cry, you know, like there is humanity here.